Right, I think we are all set to start. All right, what is going on, World Cup viewers? Today we have a good match versus Team Celtic and Team Netherlands. It looks like this is probably one of the last matches of weekend one, and I think we might have one more today, but we're not sure. But we'll get into this first one. As we can see, a look at the standings. It's a pretty Actually, Zoe, if you want to go over this too, because you've been playing a lot, this is a pretty like overlaid standings where you have a lot of top heavy teams, some bottom heavy teams.
For sure.
Definitely a little bit of a middle pack where you got some kind of 18, two teams with 18 points, US West with 15, US North with 12, US South with 6, Celtic with 3, East Asia with 3, England with 3, and Netherlands with 0. So we're having two bottom teams today. Hopefully, we're gonna see a win from one of the teams. Celtic Nations needs a win here. Actually, Netherlands also needs a win here to try and get out of their kind of donut.
Yeah, I
But
can I
yeah,
can I can comment on the standings a little bit. So,
yeah,
this
go
is
for
pretty
it.
much a must-win match for both teams here. So Celtic are 1-3. They just came off of a win versus East Asia earlier this morning. Um, and the Netherlands are 0-5. So if NL want to have a chance at making it to the next stage, they pretty much need to win this match and go 1-6. There's 8 matches total, I believe. Um, so they would barely be able to squeak by. Like Alo said, this tournament is really top heavy. There's a lot of top heavy teams. So the first, like top five is pretty much secured at this point, or top four. And everybody's kind of just competing for the bottom spots in the next stage. Um, so it's pretty much Celtic. Celtic is facing off versus like England, East Asia, and the Netherlands. Those are the only comp they have pretty much, and they're all fighting for these lower spots in the next bracket. So um, they both need to win this match. We could talk more about the lineups now, I think, and get kind of more into the match. I think we have six in room at the moment. So um, we're going to start off with Celtic. As I just mentioned, they just came off of a win versus East Asia. It was their first win. They're kind of behind in matches at the moment. Most teams have 6 matches played. These guys only have 4. This is going to be their fifth. Um, but important things to note: this is their first match where they've used their main lineup. Every match before this, they've kind of just been using like more depth on their roster, whether it's Lord or Josh 1810. But this is their first main LU war. Um, I'll talk more individually about the players now. We have Dermo, Callum, Lewis, Lachlan, and JC bagging. Um, a lot of household names here. I mean, Dermo and Callum have been playing the game for years, since like 2017 or earlier. These guys have been at the top. They're well established names in the community. You guys know them. Um, Lewis, another really good player. I think he actually just dropped 110 or 112 or something like that in their match versus East Asia earlier this morning. So definitely keep your eyes out on him. Um, he's been he's kind of their only player that currently plays high div, from what I know. I think he plays on MI. I'm not sure if he's their main LU or not, but he's really their only like high div player at the moment. So definitely something to watch out for. Callum as well, another very good player. He's been playing since the beginning of time. He's I think he actually MVP'd the match over Lewis. They got like a double 110 or something like that. So pretty impressive. But it'll be interesting to see how well this team does, as it is their first main LU roster. It worries me a little bit. Maybe the chem isn't there. You know, it's their first war, but it is a must win. So I'm sure they all know that. They'll have that mindset coming into the match. Um, so yeah, should be good. We'll talk about the Netherlands now. So Netherlands, we've got Kriston. I'm gonna guess that's Leon, Indy, Tiger, and Joris. Um, Kriston, I think this is his debut for CT World Cup. I don't think he's played so far in the tournament, but if any of you guys play Arties, you'll definitely recognize the name. Kriston is a very old school player. He's been playing for a while. He's very fast, so maybe something to look out for in these matches. The only thing I worry about um, with Kriston is maybe the track knowledge. That might get to him. So um, the track picks in this war, especially flat tracks, will definitely favor NL if I had to guess. But we'll move down the lineup here. Um, Leon, I think this is. Uh, to be honest, I don't really have much to say about Leon here. But he's another solid player. Definitely, probably not going to be the standout scorer here, but definitely can put up some points. And we'll have to see his mid pack play and see how well he does. Um, Moving down the LU, we got Indy. Indy is going to be the best player in this room, if I had to guess. He's really the only uh, player other than Lewis on Celtic that plays high div at the moment. He's been playing with Omega for the longest time, and when Team Canada just played Netherlands the other day, he was really the only player giving us any problems up at the front. And I think this match will rely heavily on how well he does individually as a player. Obviously, the game is a team game, but I think if Indy can apply pressure up at the front and hold top spots, take out the other team, that would be where the main brunt of the success comes from Netherlands, if I had to guess. He's very fast. He's like a T tier. So definitely going to be interesting. We are watching his POV in this match. He's one of our POVs. So uh, that'll be good to see. Tiger Clam Remain. I mean, this guy is a legend. You guys all know Tiger Clam Remain. If you guys play CTs, you know the goat. He's kind of had a rough World Cup so far, but hopefully he puts that past him. They are an 0-5 team right now, and I think he did score 40 in their last match. So hopefully he can just shrug it off, and he's known for getting some pretty big scores here and there. So hopefully he can put some of that into action here. And then finally we got Joris bagging. Um, Joris is a really
Not
good.
Boris. Not
Yeah, not
Boris.
not Boris. Joris is a really good bagger. I mean, he's been playing D1 RTs with AV. He has that experience. And at one point, I would argue he's like a top three bagger, top five bagger in the game. Uh, I don't
Yeah,
think he
Boris or
plays.
Joris was so nice.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think he plays too much anymore. Um, but it is nice to see him come out for the Netherlands. And I think I would give Joris the edge slightly over JC in the bagging department. So maybe the Netherlands Shocks will come in clutch and aid them in this match. Um, but I mean, I think I'd imagine this team might even just pick like Joris tracks, like Desert 4 at Lava Lake. I have no idea. But we'll see. I think the track picks are going to matter heavy on this one, just the track knowledge. But maybe you could comment more on like the bagging department, Adlo. I'm not too sure uh, if Joris or JC is the one to look out for here, but I would assume they're pretty even. Um,
Honestly, I have no clue much about CT bagging. I know more about RT bagging, that's for sure. But yeah, I've talked a little bit to different baggers, MeWe, 4J a lot. I've heard JC is really like up and coming and stuff. Like he's been really working in the last couple months to do a lot better. But yeah, obviously Joris has a lot of experience in D1 in the previous couple years. Like you said, not sure how active he is kind of in the past year and a bit though, since AV hasn't been playing that much. But I would honestly, I'd probably still give the upper hand to Joris just because of the experience. He probably has a better like bagging knowledge and kind of IQ. But honestly, I could see kind of this going either way.
mhm. Okay, yeah, no, that's interesting. I think if it comes to like a sitting track or like a flat track, then Joris would be the one to look out for. And if it's like a strat heavier track, then JC would be that. Which is another reason why I think the track picks are so important for this match. It looks like we do have 10 in room. I think one of the POVs doesn't have delay on. By the way, I don't know whose POV that is. Um, but I believe we have two or three different POVs. We have two from Netherlands. We have Leon and Indy, and then from Celtic, I think we have Callum or online. So we're gonna jump right into it. If we had to make some predictions, Aidlo, who do we think is gonna take this match home?
Ooh, if I had to be a betting man, if I had to
Which you
be,
are.
I would. Oh, I am very much. I would honestly say that this match I think is going to be probably. I think it's going to be a close match, though. I don't think it's going to be an out of the water like 100 kind of 200 point swing. I
Mhm.
had to guess. Honestly, I might take Netherlands in this one. I'm gonna bet on a Tiger Clamor remain 150
Okay.
bomb.
Okay, I gotta take the opposition then. I would have to say, um, I think Celtic have the edge here. It'll be interesting though. It is important to note that Alpine Peak is picked, and there is a bagging strat, and the baggers actually joined higher up in the room just to pull off the strategy. So I think they both did actually. So it'll be interesting to see who gets back and who gets the shock. Um, Race one kicking it off though. It's going to be interesting. Shrooms early here are important. Early frontal presence. You know, you don't want to fall behind. There's not that much uh, places to save time. Um, and we're going to see a Nana get pulled out for a second here. Um, it looks like he does pass online though. He's going to take over first. Maybe a little bit of lag, but uh, I think Callum might have messed up a little bit. Um,
It's POV's
oh,
lost. Oh, dropped on by that green.
yeah, a little bit of a mess up, and that green just takes him out.
I think he might be cheating. Why is he on like .2 speed? This is unfair.
I wasn't sure if that was me or what, but we should probably switch the POV here if we can. Um, we got Callum in first. Just going to be front running for now. I mean, there's not really um, much
Kind of
else for him to
see.
do, right? Like we see a Celtic top two at the moment. Red skipping second, it looks like, going for Callum, but he's going to be able to break it. Going to see if he can lay some traps here. Um, I mean, there's not really much he can do with just like some nanas besides place them tight and maybe hit some walls. But he kind of needs greens if he wants to do anything special. Maybe if I'm on the boost panel. We're kind of forced to watch this guy as our POVs get fixed on the other screen, but um, just no big mistakes from Callum here, and he should be able to hold first. He does back second, um, placing a couple traps here and there. I know I haven't been looking too much at the bagging battle, but
I haven't either, to be honest with you.
yeah, good casting from us. Goes for the trick
Literally,
side.
no, it's pretty easy
Close
race for
Nano.
Callum so far, just to drive in first.
Yeah. I think NL are 2-3 right now, so uh, he's definitely got to keep it locked down. He's double backing with his Nana from lap one. Uh, he's kind of he hits his own
Ooh,
Nana
hit
from the
his own
last lap,
Nana.
and he gets target pot a little bit. That's gonna catch NL are gonna be catching him. Careful for the penguin. Any
Oh,
cut
he
takers
avoids
here?
it.
We do see one. We do see two on the
Looks like
mini
we got
map,
one.
and Chris Don comes up.
Kristen gets into first.
Maybe a blue coming out. We see and or Celtic slowing here, and Chris Don does get blue.
Yeah, nice.
Celtic now top
Celtic
two.
getting
Shrim in
into top
second.
two.
He's just gonna chain us, I would imagine. Or clean will slow down for the blue. Okay, that's a little rough.
Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunate timing for them. Maybe a shock coming out here to TS. Maybe we do see a shock.
Ooh,
I don't know if we see any Dodgers though. We see
or
Leon
shocker
coming
at
up,
all.
so definitely an NL shock here. Let's
Yeah.
try maybe a back. Oh, good try.
Ooh,
No.
breaks the red.
Yeah. If Leon backed his green there, and uh, Callum was getting pow redded. So if Leon just didn't back his green, I think he would have been redded, and it would have been an NL top three. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there, but either way, a good shock from Joris there, and a 1-3-4 for NL. We did see them get two blues, which definitely helped out. Or sorry, just one blue for each team. Uh, but overall, good stuff from NL and a good run from Callum. It's a 1-3-4-5. Very good race for
Wow,
NL.
very
Definitely
good
what you
race
want to
for
see.
Netherlands. Yeah, it's definitely a good start for Netherlands to kind of get out into the front here. Like the last match I casted with Alex and Fresh, we were talking a lot about how snowballing is a very, very big thing in this game. If you can get off to a very hot start, get off to a good little 15, 20 point race one, and just keep kind of holding that lead for the first GP, you could honestly be set up for a pretty easy win as long as you just kind of don't give up any big races. If you can
Yeah, for
keep it just
sure.
small to little single point like races, you're pretty much set.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, holding a lead of 31 points or more is really important because that's more than a one race lead, and both of these teams know that. So we do see a DS TikTok clock pick coming out for Netherlands. Very good pick. Very strong for them. We're gonna have to see if Celtic can break into the top spots. They pretty much need to. Maybe choose a golden in sixth or something like that. Um, and I imagine NL is just going to be schlagging in the mid pack. Um, we're going to see if Callum can do anything up in the front as well. Looks like NL drafts are going to be top two. Looks like we're jumping back in time now. Um, so NL
Counter
top
to third
two.
place box. Quick little triple green shell pull. See if he throws
Could
these
be
up.
massive.
Throw up one,
Indy
misses.
drafts him.
Throws up another maybe here.
Good
Misses
attempt.
again. Gets another triple greens.
And NL are top 3-5 right now. Alo was just talking about snowball potential. Celtic need to do something quick, or JC needs to get the shock, one of the two. And he's not able to get a box, so we do see a blue come out.
Oh, we're going early blue.
He might dodge it. Yeah, he dodges it, but his teammate gets caught in it.
Looks like,
It's still gonna be a
yeah,
top
it's
2-4 though.
unlucky. Fib landing. Good
Oh
avoidance.
my
Ooh, don't
god.
back yourself.
Scary.
It
Looks
does
like
look like JC is in 10.
yes, and it looks like another one of NL got taken out. So it's gonna be 3-4, 5. Kriston hits
Ooh,
a wall. Kind of a big fail, but 1-3 for NL still. We got Indian first. I was talking about this before the match. He's gonna be the player to look out for. Good
get the
draft.
draft off.
Oh,
Oh, that's not the play.
a little too aggressive there, but um, this bomb could do something. His teammates are kind of all around him. He's just gonna have to back it. Dermo's in six though. Probably just get rid of it here, if I had to guess. Oh my god, or back your teammate right in his
What?
face. That works too.
Okay.
Um,
I mean,
and
maybe we see a shot
if
come out here at some point.
mhm, we do. It's gonna be an NL
Ooh,
shock.
my God.
Maybe Jorsk pulled a niner there.
Like Leon. I mean,
I think
I'd
it's
have
a.
to assume so, as we did see JC in 10th.
I mean, if Celtic had the shock, they would have used it when Dermo was in a star. So it's 100% an NL shock. I just don't know if Jorsk got it in 10th or ninth. Um, but it's going to be another good race for NL. It's going to be a 1-3-5, I believe. Um, I guess we'll have
As
to
we're
wait here
seeing
and
that
see.
snowball effect kind of take into place. Yeah, we're going to see 1, 3, 4, 7. Another very good race for NL. I mean, obviously, as I just said, we're just talking about snowball effect, and yeah, if NL can keep this up for another couple races, it might be just clear.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to put them up a heavy amount of points. I'm going to get a table going. It looks like we don't have one set up at the moment. But they should be up over 30. Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah, and that's going to put NL up 32 after two races. And um, this is what we were talking about, that 31 point threshold. They need to be up by more than 31 to make it a two race lead. And a great start from Netherlands. I mean, the team is 0-5, and this is exactly what you want to see if you want to claim your first win. So um, good stuff from them. We do see a Tropical Factory pick out. I can only imagine this is a Celtic pick. I wasn't able to see, unfortunately. Um, but this spot is really good for second. We're gonna have to see if Celtic can bump their way into first here. It's very likely with the way this beginning strat works. So, oh yeah, and it looks
Ooh,
like he
good makes
bumps
from
NL
both
off.
Celtic.
Yeah, we're gonna be Celtic top two, early top two, denying the
NL
draft.
drafting, maybe? Ooh, no.
Get back. Top two, four. Dermo has a TC in fourth. Good green attempt from Kriston. Doesn't connect though. See a top two, five for Celtic right now. And this shroom's gonna be important if he's gonna be able to take the cut or not. Just can't get hit from Kriston. Got to be wary of snipes. Um, and I don't know if this guy is a shroom in first two. There's no way, right? But he's not. He's not backing or trailing. So good attempt from
No,
him
there's no
there.
way. He's been in first the entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh my god!
That is
Clean
not
cut.
making it at all.
Yeah, and we actually see NL failing it on our other POV. So it's just gonna be Celtic first right now, I believe, with Kriston on his tail.
NL 4-5, as we see. Yeah, Celtic probably 1-3.
These triple shrooms are going to be massive. I mean, the cut at the end of this track saves so much time. Oh my god, the green. um,
If we switch to
we
our other POV really quick, we can actually see that. You know what? We'll make it a surprise for everybody. We'll hold that until we can get that on.
good two shroom.
We'll see that now. Yeah, Indy holding Bill in fifth, which this is very good if we can see NL get the shock here. It seems like NL's in a star, so they definitely do not have it yet.
Yeah, one of the baggers does have the shock though. There's only one of them driving forwards. I wasn't able to see who it was. It looks like
I
it's
didn't catch
JC
that
with the
either.
shock. So Celtic do have it. Indy's gonna have to predict something. Uh, we'll have to see how this goes. Um, we do see on our other P, Callum has a star now, so we're gonna be testing Indy's reaction time here. Um,
So if you were in this race, where would you call the shock here?
where would I call the shock? Just probably at the end. I mean, it depends if your teammate is first. There's two people up there. I imagine it's Kriston and Clean Winna at the moment. Um, it looks like it's a 1-3 for Celtic. So realistically, you're probably just holding this. And now that Indy's in Bill, you definitely are. Good back bomb though. That's massive for NL. Um, pretty much taking these guys out of the race, right? I mean, they're only going to be able to dodge up until like sixth or fifth at this point. I imagine Dermo's also holding a dodge because he's not using anything. He didn't take the cut. So we're going to see a double dodge here from Celtic after set, probably.
Yeah, here we
Leon,
go.
Leon, Leon got TC'd in set for the set, I think. Good sit from him, but
A
I don't think it's
star,
going to
probably
matter.
not your best chain.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters at this point. Definitely could have
Looks
used
like
it
he is gonna
earlier.
get 7. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what spot Indy got. I think he got third though. Um, with the bell, I'm surprised he didn't catch up more. I mean, top three were just so far ahead that it's a little too hard to catch them. I mean, they had like a 5 second break, and NL don't have the shock, so Indy's not going to be dodging up. Celtic, the only well, Callum was ahead by a couple seconds on Dermo, and he got back bombed. So we only see a 1-4-5-7 instead of something that could have been way better. And I think I don't know. Maybe Indy's not using his me name, but I didn't see him on there. Um, hopefully, we can get these stream POVs lined up. I imagine um, it's just a little laggy on their end. I don't think it's anything that we can do. Um, but a good stop to the Netherlands momentum there. Going to bring them back within striking distance. This race here is going to matter quite a lot. We'll have to see what track gets picked. Um, What track are you picking, Idlo, for 1458?
Ooh, 1458. What track am I picking? If I ooh, I don't know. I think when I played in Big Baller Brand, I think for one, we honestly we picked the same like 6 tracks every single time. So, honestly, I'd probably pick Dino Dino Jungle. That is probably what I would pick here. Dino Dino Jungle would be my pick. It doesn't look like we're gonna see that today though.
Unfortunately not. Gonna be interesting to see if anybody can take the cut in the middle of the track. Shrooms are important here. There's no box for like 15 seconds though, so looks like everybody makes it pretty clean. One person fell off, but um, we do see a 2-3-4 from the Netherlands at the moment. Celtic still holding down first. Leon gonna schlag here, I imagine, but he's gonna get taken out by triple reds. Nothing he can really do. It's a 1-4 for Celtic at the moment. And we're gonna see if these reds connect. I imagine they don't, but good POW coming out, slowing him down quite a lot. Definitely a Netherlands POW if you had to. Or maybe not, maybe a Darmo POW. One bagger slightly in 10 right now. I wasn't able to see who it was. Celtics still holding down first. Haven't been able to take out any of NL. A little bit of lag there. I think Tiger Clamory actually just fell off, so it's going to be a 1-3-4 for Celtic. And these two shrooms in fourth are going to be massive. I mean, if they can take out Indy here, then they're just top 3 break. And I think they're also 10. So not opting to not take the cut probably doesn't know how to do it. We do see
I'm not
a
gonna lie, I don't know how to
TC
do
in
that.
fifth. We do see a TC in fifth come out for NL, so that's just going to break away this top 4. I mean, you can see on the minimap there's like a 3-second break between fourth and fifth, and if you're Celtic, this is exactly what you want to see. Oh my God, Dermo,
Oh, Dermo's off.
good pal from NL, um, well
Also
handled.
does seem to be Joris in 10th as well. Ooh, we see a blue coming out though.
Good no
NL gonna get
attempt.
into first. See if Callum tries to force his way in. Doesn't
He
look
might
like
just
he's
shroom
going
ahead.
to.
Oh my God, these laggy backs. Good
Oh,
back from
gets
Indy.
connected on that one.
Yeah. Oh, and then instantly
Oh,
falls off
and
in
he falls
first.
off in first.
That is not what you want to see. He was their only top spot. It's going to be a Celtic top 3 break now, and we have a Shroom in first, so they're going to need to catch up somehow. Um, triple reds in fourth might be the answer, but I think Celtic are too far ahead. This Shroom's not going to do anything. I imagine these guys are both going to chain their items for blue, uh, or not. Um, Maybe I don't know. I don't see why you wouldn't chain it. Maybe a shock from NL. We did see Joris in 10. It doesn't look like either of the baggers have, though. And I think it's going to be a shockless race. One of Celtic getting hit out, though, I think, right? They were top 3. Now they're only top 2.
Yeah, we might. I don't think we're gonna see any changes this race through the top bit though. The top 4 seems pretty secure. Ooh,
Could see a
never
spam
mind.
shock. Could see a spam shock from NL.
We do see clean coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be a good race from Celtic. I think it's a top 2-5, uh, top 2-5-7. Um, and pretty crazy finish there. Kind of unlucky from NL, honestly. I mean, Tiger Clamory holding Bill all race, it seems, and Joris was in 10th and he just couldn't pull it. I mean, even at the end there, he wasn't able to pull it. So kind of unlucky from them. I think if Tiger Clamory dodges, they pretty much just get first. You'd have to imagine, right? Um, I'm curious to see why Leon didn't chain his Sherman fifth for 2 sets there. I mean, that could be a mega, that could be a blue, right? We do see a top or a 1-3-4-7 from Celtic though, so it's going to be a really close match. We're only within 16 points now. Um, is that even? I
Yeah,
think that's not
honestly,
updated.
I don't even know. I don't know why he held that shroom. Like that's. what was going through his mind there. He should be chaining for blue. I don't know, maybe if his teammate had blue waiting to throw it or whatever. Maybe he doesn't want to risk a TC. But at that point in the race, when they're top two, you gotta try and get the blue shell. Like that's your number one priority to get them out of top two.
Yeah.
And holding a single shroom for like the ending cut, that's just not worth it, like ever.
Yeah, I
So
mean, that's 3
don't
sets
really
you could
know
have pulled a
what the
blue
play
at,
was
right?
there.
3 sets you could have
Exactly.
pulled a blue. And I mean, you can't just be willing to give up like a 1-3-4. Like, so pretty interesting play from him there. Hopefully, it's just a minor mistake and he fixes it because that's a little rough. I mean, realistically, maybe he doesn't even pull blue, but you gotta risk it. You gotta go for it. Um,
Exactly.
and I mean, that race pretty much just came down to Indy falling off in first, right? I mean, he would have just been first the rest of the race. But maybe,
Yeah, honestly, that was a very flipped race for Celtic, all because of that. Just one play by Indy there. Like, if he doesn't fall off in first, it could be still a mid race. Another kind of, we could see NL still up by 25 or more points.
yeah. Uh, Hopefully, just a mental reset though, making the war more interesting for us. So we do see Anana up, doesn't connect. Kriston's still holding first. Um, Important fourth place box here, only a green. Goes for the
Snipes it
snipe,
up,
doesn't connect.
doesn't get anybody.
TC fourth, it's going to be a rough
TC4.
pull. Unable to
Ooh,
pass it
doesn't
too.
give it. Uses the
Yeah,
mega to
uses.
avoid.
Yeah, we can switch the POV to Callum here. We do see clean winner in first. Now Red throwing up at Kriston. Isn't able to break it. Good
Ooh, can't
Red,
break
top
it.
two. Is that a top three? I don't know who's. I'd imagine it's Dermo. He's not looking back. So, yeah, top three from
It
Celtic
is
here.
Thermo.
Top three
Do see a
five.
couple NL members shrimming up here.
And I'd imagine JC has it. I mean, he is in 10th.
Yeah, he's just sat in the little dip. He's not chaining, so we're gonna assume probably he already has it.
You'd have to assume, yeah. And if you're Celtic, that's exactly what you want to see. I mean, this shroom here is going to be massive. Kriston's going to have to put some work in here. Maybe we see a snipe. He goes for it. Good attempt. Doesn't connect, though. Good back greens. Kriston knows he has to chain for a shroom. Maybe a red out? Maybe we can see a red here? It looks like it might be. Um, Good double back. He
Ooh,
connects.
double back, nice.
And I imagine good back green from Callum, swerving it and backing it over the lava, taking out Kriston, their highest spot. Good back green again. I think that was his teammate, but you got to respect the attempt.
We
We
are
do
gonna see
see a
an ending
Celtic
shock
shock.
though. Who's coming
Yeah.
up? Looks like we do have a Celtic member coming up.
And it's a top three, and they got shocked into set. It looks like it's a top 3-6 or a top 3-5 even. And I mean, that race is completely on Callum. I mean, he shroomed into second, he double backed Kriston, and then he comboed him with the green 5 seconds later. And I mean, these guys, they just came off of a win versus East Asia this morning, and Callum 113 in that match. So not that surprising to see these massive plays from him, but exactly what you want to see if you're Celtic. I mean, they were down 32 after two races, and they're going to be up now. It looks like it's a top three. Dermo actually getting stop mega by Tiger Clamoryman on the line there. So, but still a great race and a good shock pull from JC. I mean, he was way in 10, so good stuff.
Like, I mean,
Uh,
what did we say before the match? We said that flat tracks are gonna be pretty Joris dominated, and then these strat tracks, which I'm not really sure how kind of tech that one really is, but still, even then, JC getting in 10 on probably a harder track where maybe Joris doesn't have the knowledge of kind of where to go.
the thing is, like, it's Joris's track though, right? So you would imagine like he would know it
Didn't he
inside
make
and
that?
out. Yeah, that's his track. He made that
I
one.
forgot he made that.
So you would imagine, I think maybe just maybe better items to get back with. Maybe Joris got a bill early on and JC got a golden or something like that. But either
Yep.
way, right? Like good stuff from JC, and that shock is a massive swing. If NL pull that shock, we definitely don't see a top three there. So huge shock from JC. It does pick Skyline, a beautiful running track for Celtic, and if you're top three, that's exactly what you want to see. Um, going to be important. NL need to get up there. Um, might see some shrooms at the second set or something like that. Um, but we'll have to see how Celtic hold them off here. Green back does connect on Tiger
Ooh, back.
Clammerman. Good green. Oh, and that
That
was yeah,
is not the track.
not what you want to see. Um, and yeah, I mean we're just going to be stuck in eighth now. Um, I don't know if Indy's POV is still lagging, but maybe we can switch to him. Um, maybe he's in a more favorable
Looks like it's just
position.
off.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to be stuck watching Callum in eighth here. Um, unfortunately. Oh
I
my
mean,
God,
yeah, there's really
red.
not much to say here. Like, it's
There's not much to
unfortunate. Our
cast.
POVs are all like 40 seconds spaced out. I mean, if we want to, ooh, we do see Bill coming out from Callum though, which that could be very
Very good
beneficial.
pull. Maybe a sign that one of the beggars have shock. One of the beggars is way in 10. It's Joris. Um, so doesn't look like he has it though. Maybe we see a JC pull it in ninth, but it looks like it's shockless at the moment. I mean, if you're Callum, right, like the only thing you can do here is just play safe and not get hit. Hope your bagger gets it in ninth. Um, Joris is still chaining 10th though. And if NL do pull it, I don't even know if they would use it. I mean, it looks like most. Oh, it looks like NL are just first at the moment, and then it's all Celtic behind them. Um,
Even then,
but we
like
do
guaranteeing first is your number one kind of priority at the moment.
for sure, yeah, for sure. We do see an NL in a star in eighth. Maybe a sign that Celtic pulled it in ninth. You'd have to imagine, right? Like, why would they
I'm
not?
thinking that's what's gonna happen. Ooh, we see him use the bill. Let's see if we get a shock here. We
We
do.
do.
Gets him into third.
Top two still for NL. We'll have to see if Callum can break into it. Gonna shroom here. Oh, barely missed the
Don't
rail.
hit the fib. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to break into top two. Maybe he can get a
Maybe,
oh,
maybe red
just a
him.
single
He
red.
can't get hit here. Callum cannot get hit. He reds him. He
Oh,
got a
reds
fib in
him.
second. You got a fib in second. It's gonna be a 2-3 for Celtic. That's a massive red. That's the difference between a top two and a 1-4. So little
Yeah, I mean,
unlucky
very
from
unlucky. Yeah, very unlucky
yeah.
there. Very lucky for Callum. On the other hand, though,
I mean, just an unlucky race for NL in general. I mean, right? Callum got Bill in eighth. They couldn't get Shock in 10th. They got Shock in ninth. And then you get Fib righted on the line.
yeah,
Kind of crazy,
really kind of
honestly.
nothing goes right for NL.
Yeah, yeah. And that's just gonna increase their or they're gonna be in the lead now after that race. So um or it'll be like pretty much tied here. Um
Yeah, it's gonna be very very close between the two teams. Yeah, it looks like we are gonna see Celtic still up by 8. What track would you pick here if you're Netherlands?
if I'm Netherlands, I don't know. I would imagine they would have to pick something. It looks like they're picking SNES BC3, and honestly, I couldn't agree more. I mean, they have Kriston starting in first, and that is, I don't think he has the BKT anymore, but he used to, and that's definitely a strong track for him. Um, so I think that's like honestly the perfect pick if you're Netherlands and you're 1-4, right? So maybe we see a draft here. Callum's gonna try and deny it, but um, it's gonna be interesting to see the top spots after the first turn. Um, important box hit here from Leon. Doesn't even go for it.
Misses it. Like what?
And we see Callum in first. I think he just took out Kriston. Uh, And we see a Celtic top 3 already. That's not what you want to see. A top 4, Netherlands is rented out. And this completely backfired, right? I mean, they're supposed to run away in first, and we see a top 4 25 seconds into lap 1. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that Kristen actually just let Callum draft in second on that first turn, and Callum kind of just took advantage of that and just kind of forced his way into first place, took out
mhm,
Kristen, and look how it kind of turned out.
good fall. Blew out,
And
though.
Indy drives off. Yeah,
We can switch to the other POV. Golden and 6
we are gonna
here.
see Golden in sixth. Who hits a Nana?
Callum just completely killed due to the blue. Um, looks like Jorce doesn't have it
Oh,
at the
speaking of,
moment. Dermo getting hit out. He's going to get redded, though.
triple reds though.
NL are bottom 2 at the moment. We do see them top 2 as well, though. These triple reds are going to be very important. I wonder if JC has the shock. I mean,
Oh,
he's
hits a
sitting before the ramps.
fireball.
We see a shock ride from Celtic. They're going to dodge up.
Gets one red off.
Yeah, this next ride is really important. Just hold them back there. Good swerve from
Good
Clean Winner there.
swag.
He got them both. He got them both. That's actually a massive play because Netherlands are guaranteed bottom 2 now. And it looks like
Yeah. Oh,
Tiger,
Tiger. Tiger's is he powed? What was that?
I'm not sure, but that's going to be a bottom 3 from Netherlands. And Clean Winner is just the MVP of that race. I mean, hitting their bottom 3, like, I think he like 3 for 3, just completely steamrolling them there. So, um,
Taking all of them out.
and a good shock and 10th from JC there. Um, and I mean, Celtic are kind of running away with it. I mean, they're kind of dismantling the Netherlands. I mean, that was supposed to be the Netherlands track. That was the Netherlands track pick, right? They're supposed to start 1-4, and after the first turn, I think they were top 3. Like, so or second turn, they're
Yeah, I
top
mean,
3.
honestly, a big part of that kind of start there was that Kristen gave off that draft to Callum, which gave Callum first place, and then backed Kristen as well, which literally put it wide open for Celtic to get up there. And then, as we saw, Celtic kind of just kept a top spot the entire time, and then obviously having the shock pull out. Netherlands obviously being in top two before that, getting shock redded, and then Celtic all getting up there, and then obviously
Mhm.
again, like you said, MVP for clean winner, pulling those triple reds and just getting rid of the Netherlands team completely.
Important to note, Kriston actually did get first that race. So I don't know exactly how he did that. Maybe some quick driving on the last couple of turns. But I would have imagined that Celtic had gotten first. I mean, they were the ones that dodged, right? Um, but good breakthrough from NL, right? Because that's the difference between a one bottom 3 and like a bottom 4, pretty much. So
Exactly.
good stuff from Kriston. I think Kriston's actually MVPing the match right now, overall, um, and it's within 21 points at the moment. Uh, very close. Hell Pyramid coming out for Celtic. They do get their track pick. Going to be important that Kriston holds first here. It's a little difficult, but um, if he holds first, that could make the difference. And I mean, NL are just going to have to shroom up. Uh, there's not really any other way for them to play. We do see on the other POV that Calm's controller actually DC'd on the line. Um, so he's going to be in
Oh,
last. Good golden in fifth from Indy, and he just goldens up right away. I mean, you can't blame him. Celtic are already in first. They know that the front is the most important part to be in, and they need to hold that frontal presence. Gonna have to contest him. Good driving. Looks like he does pass him.
ooh.
Good fib from Celtic,
Ooh,
though.
fib
Oh my
snipe.
god. And he's gonna have to pray for shrimps here. He doesn't even get a box. Good snipe
Ooh,
on Callum,
the
though. We can switch the POV to someone at the front. We see a Mega come up.
helmet of
Uh,
mega. Top two for ooh, never mind this Leon.
he's got to be careful for leg. Careful for the fib. Maybe a Nana Snipe here. No. Gonna have to break this red. Maybe he can get a shroom. Doesn't look like it. Maybe power-headed? No, he breaks it. He breaks the green as well. Triple greens is the best pull here. Red coming out. Celtic are 1-3-4 at the moment. Maybe a snipe here, but just opts to get rid of them. Bomb up from Indy. Gets him out of first. Good
Ooh.
snipe from Indy. They're 1-4 now. Going to be important to see if Celtic have shrooms in 2-3 here. It looks like they do. Callum's in first now. We can switch back.
Do see
Indy
Indy in second now as well. Ooh, missing the trick though.
still going to be in second, though. It's important he holds second here because you can't get a TC in second. Unable to take his box. We might see a blue or something like that come out. Um, he needs
Yeah, I mean,
to
you
he
really
needs
got
to
to
make a
hope that
play though.
Netherlands has been chaining boxes in mid spots, trying to get the blue.
And I mean, India is just going to be cycling for shrooms here in second. There's not really anything else he can really do. Maybe he'll try and hit out clean winner in third. He opts with a trick snipe by Callum.
Oh,
Oh,
that was dirty.
if we can switch to Leon, yeah, okay. Good snipe from Callum. Dermo getting TC'd. Important fourth place box here. Triple shrooms, exactly what you want to see. Maybe a mega's better. It looks like JC has shock as well, so I think so at least.
Yeah, but it looks pretty clear cut for Celtic here in top
We
two
can
on the
switch to Andy's
last.
POV here.
Another blue. Do you see Indy with a TC in fourth though? Getting TC'd now. Looks like a little bit of a
Blue coming
cancel, but it looks
out.
like a T. Oh, there's a blue.
Okay, so a
All
little
right,
bit
you
of
know
a
what? That
target shock
saves
there
Netherlands race.
for sure. Yeah, that's a 2-4 instead of getting top 2'd. 2-4-5, I believe. And I mean, kind of all they can really do. It did look like Joris actually had the shock there. I was incorrect. Um, but they shocked them after ramp in top 2, and a blue came out. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like they could get a combo or anything like that because we did take the cut, or um, Leon had taken the cut. So just gonna be a slightly losing race. I mean, a little unfortunate that you're losing a race when you pull shock, but I mean, not too much you can do. Um, with the top 2 break that Celtic had there. And I mean, Callum, right? Like that fib snipe is so massive. The trick snipe, getting him off in second, like that's multiple times now where Callum just completely dismantles NL, their highest spot, and they haven't really had any like real retaliation. It's pretty much a one-man show from Callum. Um,
Yeah, no, honestly, if I that I'd say that was probably play of the match so far. Obviously, sickest play of the match. Definitely a very, very nice fib trick snipe there.
For sure. And I mean, you have to think of it this way too, right? Leon did get triple shrooms fourth, which is a really great pull, but he could be getting like a golden fifth or, whatever. Like fifth place boxes are still better than fourth place boxes. And I mean, they could be getting, I don't know, like we didn't see Indy come up, and we weren't able to see Indy take anyone out because he was fib sniped off. So, um,
But yeah, we are going to see Celtic up by 26 to get going into the last four races of this match. Still anyone's up for grabs. But yeah, it's gonna Netherlands really needs to get back into it. Like I said, snowball effect. Celtic got those kind of first two big races where they got that on whatever track that was.
could we
Was it
switch to
Lava
Indy's
Lake?
POV
Yeah,
here
Lava
at the
Lake.
beginning? uh, And yeah, Snowball NL just got a track pick though. DK Ruins. Going to be interesting to see if they take the cut. I imagine that's why they picked this. I think Indy is just bagging for shrooms here. Mega, not what you want to see. Uh,
Long
does
shroom.
have to stop Mega. Celtic are bottom 3. It looked like, and he's off. He's off. Oh my god. We can switch back.
Not a good start for NL.
Yeah,
Bottom three.
and it's a
Bottom
top.
four?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
If
think
we can switch to
they're.
Callum's POV. We see a top 2-4-5 bomb coming back. Good bomb from NL. Top 2-4 still though for Celtic. Um, and they're kind of breaking away. Green up. Probably not going to connect, but it's a good attempt. Very close actually. Good evasion from Tiger Clamory main. Um, and he's just going to be chucking these greens up. I mean, there's not really much else he can do. It's
See if you can
important
maybe
that
pull
Celtic.
shrooms here.
Yes, yes, very important. Bomb is good though. He's just going to back it. Oh,
What? That
just a wrong drift, unfortunately, but big mistake. If we can switch to Indy's POV, uh, Indy has actually made the cut with triple shrooms and is in first holding a shroom still. So um, we're gonna have to see either a blue dodge or he's gonna take the cut on lap two. Either way, this is massive. Uh, Cannot get redded though. Um, we do see Celtic in 2-3-4 at the moment, and it's gonna be very important he holds this first. I would imagine. I don't know who has shock. I can't
Is
imagine why
I
Joris
think
would be
I
driving
think
forwards.
Joris is just dropping a star. Ooh, good snipe though from Celtic.
Yeah, good snipe from Clean Winna. Clean Winna, like, is just completely owning them in that regard, like multiple times now, hitting them with everything. We do see a cut come out from Indy though, a little slow,
Makes the
but
cut again.
yeah. And it's gonna be hard to catch him. We can switch to another POV. Um, Callum in fourth now. Celtic in 2-3-4. I think NL have a TC5. Um,
Yeah, I mean, not much they can do here unless they can get a shock red maybe, or even like a late blue pull. But I don't. Looks like it's not going to happen. TC
NL shock though. And TC wasn't a
Crispin
bad
coming
pull, but
out.
he's not going to make it to the line now because of the shock. So it's horrible. I think it's going to be a 1-3 for NL, 1-3-5 even, and great shock for them. I mean, that really brought them back into the race because we saw Celtic 2-3-4, and it's a 1-3-5-7 now instead. Um, so a good winning race, and that's going to bring the match even closer. Um, and I mean, yeah, TC wasn't a bad pull, but that shock was just so bad he couldn't make it to the line in time. And
Yeah, like obviously
yeah,
TC gets you to the line, right? Or like right before.
yeah,
So yeah, TC at that last box isn't a terrible kind of thing, but yeah, when you get the shock there, it's definitely not in your favor. As he lost about what 2 spots to that.
yeah. And good job from Indy there, making the cut on both laps. Um, and yeah, I mean, getting them first, which is really important. I mean, they need these big races, so that's exactly what you want to see. And another thing that's important to note is that wrong drift by Callum on lap two with the bomb. Like, he could just back bomb Indy with triple shrooms in sixth, and he drifts the wrong way and can't back the bomb. So Indy takes cut and gets 2 shrooms into first. I mean, that's the difference, right? If Callum doesn't mess up there and backs the bomb, then Indy's bombed, and that's just a top three breakaway for Celtic instead of a 2-3-4, right? So um, big mess up
Yeah,
there. But I mean,
definitely a big
everyone,
misplay from Callum.
yeah, I mean, everyone drifts the wrong way sometimes. So just unfortunate timing,
I
really. Like,
actually never drift the wrong way ever.
okay, everyone but Alo drifts the wrong way sometimes, but um, just unfortunate timing, right? I mean, that could be like a 20-point swing or something like that. Um, but NL did have the shock, so you never know. It's within 20 points. It's a 19-point match at the moment. It can't get any closer. Mushroom Island coming out. You would imagine this is better for Celtic, right? I mean, they're more accustomed to these CTs, you'd think, right? So, uh, important box here for Leon.
Shrooms
Triple
maybe.
shrooms.
Nice.
Good shroom. I mean, he knew he was going to fail,
Uh,
so
yeah, true.
just unfortunate.
See if you can. He's got to make this cut though.
Yeah, for sure. No Celtic players shrooming up. We're going to see a top two for NL. Oh my god. I'd like to see him maybe
Ooh.
chain this or something. Like Ops not to. Yeah,
Ooh,
he's
he's
driving
getting branded
nuts.
though.
If we could
Yeah,
switch to
definitely
another
gonna burn it
POV. Callum in fourth. We see 2-3-4 for Celtic. Uh, they're free to chain boxes because NL had a TC in fifth. And they need to cycle for shrooms here. 2-3-4-5-6. Or sorry, 2-3-4-5. Do see him going to a star. Indy kind of messing up in first. Maybe getting green sniped by Clean Winna. Maybe.
here. Ooh, this could be big. Oh, goes for Dermo.
It's not a big deal. Dermo's gonna be able to break it. I would have liked to see him go for a box there. Good fit from Indy.
Eh,
I imagine he was going for Dermo though, with the triple reds. Maybe a bomb up. Hero bomb. Unable to connect. We can switch to a higher POV. Maybe Indy would be best. Getting schlagged by Dermo. Good schlag.
Ooh. Looks like
We do
Dermo's
see
just gonna kind of keep slowing down with these reds.
for sure, yeah. Big golden though. This golden's gonna be huge. He's gonna golden right here. It's gonna take him all the way to the set before the shrooms. We do see Kriston holding down first. Really important. These triple reds though. Oh,
Gets him all the
Kriston
way into
actually fell off.
first.
Kriston
Oh,
actually
never
fell
mind.
off going around. Maybe a shroom? No.
No, we are gonna see Celtic in top two though.
Yeah, we can see
Indy's gotta
Celtic.
really try and break these open. Ooh, I don't know who that
In-
was that made cut.
interesting. Celtic are yeah, they're top 3-5 right now, I believe. So uh, they need to do something. Maybe a shock? No, it's gonna be a Celtic shock as well. So unfortunate if NL have it, but they don't. It's gonna be top three. Okay, good stop, Megan. That's
Ooh,
damage control, but
even still, it's such a terrible race for Netherlands there.
yeah. And I mean that almost takes them out of the match, right? They just got top three sixth when they were down 20 points to begin with. So now they're down 42 with two races left. And we were talking earlier about how a 31-point race means the lead is within two races. So they need two big races here, bare minimum, right? Like maybe a top four into like a top two, four, five, or something like that to win. Um, so they're kind of running out of time.
Yeah, no, we're really gonna need to see this next race be really big for Netherlands. I mean, as we all know, if Celtic gets like a winning race or even just kind of a minimum loss, it's gonna be already a win for Celtic. So really hoping for a Netherlands big race as we want to keep this kind of really win-win for either team going into race 12. It's always the most interesting when casting and when watching as well.
For sure. Yeah. Track pick is going to be super important here. Um, you have to imagine that they're just going to pick a luck track to get up there. I mean, they need a winning race here. Celtic can play really neutral and really passive. I mean, they just can't get a losing race by more than like 20, and realistically, they've got it. So, um, and they're starting top three, so it's gonna be hard to break into that top spot.
Two randoms though. Hopefully we don't get a band track.
Christmas court
Christmas
picking out.
court. Okay, chill.
Good track for Celtic Nations here. They're gonna need to shroom up early. Or sorry, Netherlands are gonna need to shroom up early. We might see a double or triple back here at the start. Um, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be watching Andy's POV. This is the best POV to be watching. See if he can get up there. And he gets wheelie bumped. It's pretty bad. And only gets triple reds. Leon itemless again. And getting a mega by going bottom path. Okay, I've never seen anybody drive this line before. uh, I think we don't see an all run, do we? I think we see 9 players going forwards. We see Joris running. I wonder why that is. Maybe he doesn't know the baggage strat.
Oh,
Leon
he's
is
off.
off. If we could switch to Indy's POV here, he's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
have to.
really know why Netherlands is all running when it was definitely still winnable with just your normal four runners, one bagger.
Yeah, good draft from Indy there. Oh my god, the green. We see Leon pull
Way
shock
to
in
get Shock
ninth.
9.
We did see Indy got taken out at the front though. So it's gonna be Celtic breaking away here. And
So to the wall.
Callum
Oh, he's
knows
gonna
he
go
has
from a
shock.
shock.
Misses.
Ooh, he avoids him though. But honestly, good on Callum. If Callum can honestly keep like just slagging them back here, making them lose more time and time and time, it's not even gonna matter that they pulled shock in 9.
See a blue. We're gonna see Kriston in second. Blue coming out. Gonna blue him. Kriston got back though. Dermo getting blued before set two. Would have liked to see him hold that a little bit. Shroom here is important. Let's get a Shroom. Good Shroom. You need to play risky at this point, right? Like, um,
Yeah.
they're dodging the Nana.
I mean, if you look on the mini map, your bottom two at least are pretty far back from the top pack.
See a shock here. Oh my god, the miscommunication.
Ooh.
Clean Winna dodging. That's an NL shock. Like, good prediction from Clean Winna. I mean, that's like a war winning prediction, actually. He's up there contesting first now. Looks like, oh, good back
Oh, good
greens.
backs.
Oh my god. So sketchy. And oh, Tiger
Oh,
Clamory taking Clean Winna off the track. We need to see a
we
third
might.
place here at the bare minimum. Maybe a second.
Oh,
No!
he blocked- oh my god!
I don't know if
I
he
don't think he
crossed or not.
crossed.
I don't
I
know if
don't
he
think he
did.
did. Well, we'll see it on the results in a couple of seconds. He did. Okay, he did. He did. He did. I mean, still a 1.1356. Still very, very good for Netherlands. I mean, I don't think it's enough though, is it?
Well, they're down 31 now, so they pretty much need to all run again. Because JC could just go for ninth, right? Um,
Oh, that's true.
so they pretty much need to all run again, but NL could still come back. Good. I would imagine it was a back green from Tiger Clamory taking Clean Winna off the track there. Because I mean, if he doesn't do that, that's a 2-3-4 for Celtic, and then the match is over, right? You would need bare minimum like a top 4-6, where now they need a top 4-9 to tie or a top 4-8 to win. So um, they're picking Jungle Jamble. I mean, not really much of a better track you could pick. Maybe Baby Park is better. um,
It
oh,
looks like they also got Jungle Jamble too, I think.
see some
Yeah, they did.
cycling
All
for
right.
blooper. Cycle for blooper.
Literally, honest to God, it's worse than the blue on this track.
Yeah, green and fourth, kind of a bad pull.
Ooh,
Oh,
gets. I still think it's sniped.
yeah. If we could go to Andy's POV here, I think.
Okay, Leon, you gotta go, brother.
Yeah, Callum stop starring him there was really good because Callum knows, right? Callum's just going to be sitting in ninth. There's no reason for him not to be sitting in ninth. Um, it's going to be interesting.
I mean, yeah, you just gotta hope your top guys don't get backed. Like Dermo has got to not get trailed here.
Yeah, and I mean, more so, Indy just can't get hit. He's getting blued though. It's going to be
Oh,
top two for Celtic. Good mega pull though. You'd have to imagine Celtic are going to have shock though, right? Like he needs to chain this
yeah,
for blue.
especially
Reds aren't bad, but
doesn't
his
get
teammates
it.
ahead of him. Um, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
Celtic are
mean,
just
I
top
don't think
two.
anything else is gonna. I don't think really anything else is gonna happen this race. I think it's just a pretty clear cut Celtic win here.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, good showing from them. I think they definitely, I would argue they definitely played better this war for sure. And I mean, the result shows it. A little, and I mean, good stuff from JC. I feel like the bagging was pretty even, but JC had some massive shocks there, and I
Yeah,
think that's
very
what won
true.
them the
Like,
war.
yeah, there was a very big difference in the shocks when Celtic would kind of use them. It seemed like they were getting a lot, like kind of top two, top three, or like even two, three, four. Like, definitely
Mhm.
race changing shocks.
For sure, yeah. And we see a 105 from Clean Winna MVPing the match, and we see a 101 from Lewis. So double 100s from Celtic, very clean. Um, and
Clean winner, as you could say.
I was literally gonna say that.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, I mean, what are we looking at? Oh, that's the end of the chat.
That's the end of the screen. I mean, good games to both teams. Good win from Celtic that puts them 3-2, or sorry, 2-3. And I mean that was a must-win match for them. We talked about this before the war started, but they needed to win that match if they wanted a chance at making it to the next round. And I mean that's gonna help them out tremendously. I think they still have a couple more matches to play. Maybe some more matches today. I think they're playing U.S. South or U.S. West later on. Um, I can double check on that. Yeah, so Celtic is playing versus U.S. South at 6 p.m. EST. So in 2 hours from now, or in 3 hours from now. Um, and they need to win that one too. I mean, they don't need to, but it would help them out tremendously. They're in a race versus England and Asia, and no longer Netherlands. Netherlands are pretty much out. They're 0-6 at this point. Um, so clean win from Celtic. Good stuff from both teams, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Unless you have something to add, Adlo.
Really, I got nothing more to say. You explained it pretty well.
Okay, well, make sure you guys tune in. I think the match is being casted at 6 p.m. EST. It's Celtic versus US South. It should be an interesting match. So make sure to tune in if it does get casted. I think it should. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, we're gonna end the stream now. So thank you.